Hello, people who couldn't care less about me in the world, which is the whole entire world. Hello, world. I was just thinking about the subject of judgment, because everybody likes to throw that word around. I do not understand. I'm going to give you my walking around. I did not study this. It's just how I my interpretation, my belief system. I'm a Christian 27 years, and I've spent a lot of time, most of that just by myself, actually being really treated bad. Not to drive somebody insane, but anyway, see, look at the person I'm married to. It's like I can judge him to be a sociopath based on how he treats me. I try to do what he does to me. I can't do it. I cannot be that ice cold stone cold ice. Woo! Man. So what I've done is I just said, I'm divorced. Because there's a soul tie, which just trying to understand anyway, about judgment. Do I even want to talk about this? This is really simple. Let me put it down to, okay, let me start a bunch of fights, right? That's what everybody likes to do. This is what the Bible says, my understanding from my whole entire life, understanding, my observations, that we're all born going to hell. Every single human being is hellbound. Period. We're all hellbound. There's no one better person than anybody else. God is no respecter of persons. Everybody is, in his eyes, you're all a bunch of shit, okay? And then in the Bible, he actually uses different Hebrew words to describe just how how much he hates you, I guess. I don't know. So it's just like, because we're just really, the more I study the Bible, the more I study, or you know, the more I only see sin and just the depth of it, not in the world, is like in myself. Just the depth of in this everything that I'm. God, if you look at my life, I have nothing to judge anybody else. If you look at what I'm doing to my own damn self, I mean, good God. So it's like, and I got my own battle. I'm trying to. So anyway, I threw up my arms and just said, I quit. I'm done. There is 0 people in my life. If anybody wants to be in my life, they have to come into my life. I'm not going to try to go into anybody else's. I don't know what anybody means about judging. I don't know what I'm supposed to judge when, I don't know, people seem to judge like whether or not they should eat fish on Friday or something. I don't even know what people are doing because I'm isolated. I'm completely by myself. So if you can imagine what I've read and my experiences all this time, how maybe I might think, you know, it would be way different if I went places, you know, wasn't afraid. Every time I go anywhere with the husband, I'm afraid. Now I go by myself and I'm afraid. It's like crazy. I mean, like mass terrified. It's like, why am I afraid? It doesn't even make any sense. So I just decided to face the devil. So I'm yelling at him going, you destroyed me. He would say something. He would be like really calm though. I couldn't figure it out. And then he'd say, I don't remember, but I said, careful, you're talking to a woman who's lost everything. You have destroyed me. There's nothing left. I have nothing left to lose. I'm done. It's over. I don't know. I can't remember. I said, oh, something about you did nothing but terrify me, thinking you could kill me. I've been nothing but afraid. You destroyed my relationship with my children. You're supposed to help me. You didn't. This, that, and the other. Blah, blah, blah. And then a few minutes later, the husband was being really quiet. I couldn't figure out why, because I should be getting the ultimate fucking I'm gonna die any second, and I was ready for it. And then a few minutes later, my kid goes, okay, bye, I'm going to work. It's the younger son. So I'm like, bye. Oh shit. I never do this. Boy, did he get an earful. So then the older son comes home from work and he's being a total ass to me, like his usual self. Like he said something to me, I said something back, he just turns and walks off. And I said, what the hell are you doing? I just decided I don't want to hear what you have to say. So you're not going to treat me like this anymore. I don't think you understand what's going on here. I don't think you understand the situation in which you live here. Everything has changed. And then my younger son calls the older son outside. So they're outside for quite a while. I say something again, the older son. Now the older son's just got me iced out. But it's like, oh, okay, I see what's kind of... Younger son filled him in about morning discussion about me being destroyed and me basically just being divorced. I mean, we can do the paperwork later, but it's all mental anyway. What's the legality, the laws that they set up in society? That changes all the time anyhow. Hey, you want to see my bow? I drug out my bow. I'm gonna I gotta inspect this thing. Here. I should shoot it. I lost so many arrows. I like these. I like the sight I have on here. Yeah, I kind of like souped it up a little bit. Oh, neat. I like this thing. Oh, man. It's all fuckered up, man. Well, I am. This thing is cool. What am I, weak? Should be easy. Yeah. So later on, world who couldn't give a shit about me, right back at you.